In 1956, while test flying a new F-11 Tiger off the coast of New York, a pilot's windshield suddenly shattered and his engine failed completely. Investigators ruled out a bird strike. The real cause was far stranger. What happened? One more time, in 1956, while test flying a new F-11 Tiger off the coast of New York, a pilot's windshield suddenly shattered and his engine failed completely. Investigators ruled out a bird strike. The real cause was far stranger. What happened?
Big sneeze. Huge. Strong guy, big sneeze.
Yeah, the plane had allergies. Yeah, so a bird strike is the aviation term for when a bird like flies into an engine or something like that.
Yes.
Like a Sully style.
It is not when the birds stop working to demand better.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Their method of seeking guild representation is threatening to blow up every plane. That's a pretty big threat.
So either it's that the thing that is causing it, the strangeness is from that being unusual, so you'd expect birds to be around, but if it was like, it was turtles that crashed into it, like that's kind of strange. It's like the thing was stranger that did a similar thing to bird strikes, or that it's strange that this should happen, like they just sort of forgot to glue in the windscreen on the test. Like there's some strange thing. I don't know whether there's like, I'm thinking there's different directions we could go with like what made it strange. Yeah,
something it being like, it's not pressurized properly or something feels very normal, like plane stuff, mainstream. And so I'm like,
we've got to get more alternative with it.
Yeah, did the engine fall off and then hit the windshield?
Oh, how embarrassing.
No, Jarvis, but surprisingly a little closer than you might think.
Okay.
Did the windscreen fall off and hit the engine?
If you just start guessing parts of an aircraft, you won't quite get this. But you are you are closer than you might think.
Was the pilot accidentally flying from the outside of the plane? And so when you know, he's like, oh, Butterfingers, has to take the windscreen off to get the controls. And that's like, they don't even do that in Top Gun.
You wouldn't want to do that in an F-11 Tiger.
It's not going to be like ludicrously fast because of the era, but this is post like World War II innovation on like jet combat. I don't know that plane.
We've broken the sound barrier at this point, right?
That is key. This is Grumman's first supersonic jet fighter, the F-11 Tiger. And so jet fighter.
Jet fighter.
So they did have to investigate. It wasn't something like it's riddled with bullets. So clearly there was like some kind of combat.
Fighter is interesting specification because where I was going to go, let me just get this out, maybe it's wrong, is like something about the like resonance or of going, like breaking the sound barrier, like a sonic boom or something could cause like the sonic boom, like it wasn't prepared for the shock waves, and then the shock waves caused it.
I think the speed is it's a fighter, and so it was meant to test its guns, and it was traveling faster than the bullet velocity.
Yes, it was.
So it fires out and just straight back into his face.
That's so funny.
Oh my God.
That's so funny.
It was a little more complicated than that, but I'm absolutely giving it to you. Yes, this was Test Pilot Lieutenant Thomas Attridge. He fired a 4-second burst from the 20mm cannons towards the ocean surface and then descended rapidly along his flight path at near supersonic speed. The cannon shells slowed down because of air resistance. The Tiger caught up. And when you said riddled with bullets, Jordan,
right.
it became known as the plane that shot itself down. Attridge was fine, by the way. He crash landed, but he survived the accident with injuries. He returned to fly.
I don't think I'd want to survive. I'd be so humiliated.
The bullet struck the windshield, pierced the airframe, damaged the engine, caused total power failure.
There are not enough thumb screws in the world to get that story out of me. I would be like, I just bumped into like, did you know a new war started? It actually just started.
I think aliens it was, actually.
Yeah. Look out, they're in the sea.
I think it was so crazy. Like the fish were coming with guns. Like I didn't even know. I was flying a normal non-fighter plane.
Don't worry, guys. I killed all of them. So don't look into it. They're all gone and it's all set.
It tends to be quite difficult to lie to the Air Accident Investigation Branch, where they tend to be quite good at figuring these things out.
Yeah, they're so good at plane stuff.
I really want anyone who is watching this to watch Tom's face as Jordan said the phrase riddled with bullets. It was one of the funniest. It was like, if you looked at dictionary definition of the opposite of a poker face, that was what Tom was doing in that moment. And it was very funny to watch.
The Lateral book is out now. Just click on the link to get your copy.